Every day you stand before two paths. One is guided by fear, the other is guided by faith. Fear whispers that you are not strong enough. Faith reminds you that God is. Fear focuses on what could go wrong. Faith rests in the one who holds tomorrow. You may not always control your circumstances, but you can choose where your heart will rest. And when your heart rests in God, even the greatest storms lose their power. Life will bring unexpected challenges. There will be moments when uncertainty fills your mind. You may face closed doors, broken dreams, or difficult seasons that seem impossible to understand. In those moments, fear will try to convince you that you are alone. But God's presence has never depended on your circumstances. He walks with you in every valley. He strengthens you in every battle. He comforts you in every sorrow. Even when you cannot see His hand, you can trust His heart. Faith is not pretending that problems do not exist. Faith is believing that God is greater than every problem you face. It is choosing hope when the world expects despair. It is choosing peace when everything around you feels uncertain. It is standing firm, knowing that God's promises never fail. Do not allow fear to become the loudest voice in your life. The world speaks with worry. God speaks with peace. The world offers temporary answers. God offers eternal truth. When fear fills your thoughts, turn your eyes toward the Lord. Spend time in prayer. Open His Word. Let His promises replace your doubts. The more you fill your heart with God's truth, the less room fear has to grow. Every day is a new opportunity to trust Him. You do not need to know everything about tomorrow. God already does. You do not have to carry every burden by yourself. He invites you to place your worries into His hands. His shoulders are never too weak to carry what feels impossible for you. Sometimes faith requires waiting. Waiting is not easy. It tests your patience. It stretches your trust. But waiting with God is never wasted. He works behind the scenes in ways you cannot imagine. While you are waiting, He is preparing. While you are praying, He is moving. While you are trusting, He is opening doors that no one else can open. Do not compare your journey with someone else's. God's timing for your life is unique. The blessing that arrives too early may not become the blessing you truly need. Trust His perfect timing. His delays are never without purpose. Fear often grows when we focus only on what we cannot control. Faith grows when we remember who is in control. The Creator of the heavens and the earth has not forgotten your name. He sees every tear. He hears every prayer. He understands every silent struggle hidden within your heart. Nothing escapes His attention. No burden is too heavy for Him. When disappointment comes, refuse to let it steal your hope. God has brought you through difficult seasons before. The same faithful God who carried you yesterday will carry you again today. His love does not change. His mercy does not run out. His grace never reaches an end. There will be days when courage feels small. Even then, take one step forward. Faith is often built one small step at a time. God does not ask you to have every answer. He asks you to trust Him with the next step. Walk in obedience, walk in humility, walk in love. These simple choices become powerful acts of faith. Do not let the opinions of the world determine your identity. Your value does not come from success, wealth, or recognition. Your value comes from the God who created you with purpose and everlasting love. When fear tells you that you are not enough, remember that God's strength is made perfect where human strength ends. He equips those who trust Him. He strengthens those who seek Him. He never abandons those who place their hope in Him. Choose forgiveness instead of bitterness. Choose kindness instead of anger. Choose patience instead of frustration. Choose compassion instead of judgment. Every decision shaped by love reflects the heart of Christ. Your faith becomes visible not only in your words, but also in your actions. Be a light in places filled with darkness. Offer hope where others expect defeat. Speak encouragement where people have grown discouraged. Sometimes the greatest testimony is a life that quietly trusts God through every season. Do not allow temporary setbacks to define your future. God specializes in bringing beauty from brokenness. He restores what seems lost. He heals what seems impossible. He opens new doors when old ones close. Nothing is beyond His power. He opens new doors when old ones close. Nothing is beyond His power. Every sunrise is another reminder that His mercy is new. Every breath is another opportunity to choose faith again. Do not waste today living in tomorrow's worries. Live faithfully where God has placed you today. Trust Him with what you cannot understand. Praise Him before the answer arrives. Thank Him before the breakthrough appears. Faith grows strongest when it continues to believe before the miracle is seen. One day you will look back and realize that every challenge strengthened your faith. Every delay taught you patience. Every unanswered question brought you closer to God. Every trial prepared you for a greater purpose. Until that day comes, keep walking, keep praying, keep believing, keep loving, keep serving, keep trusting. No matter how uncertain life becomes, never forget this truth. God is faithful. His promises remain true. His love never fails. His peace is greater than your fear. His light is stronger than your darkness. So today and tomorrow, and every day that follows, choose faith over fear. Walk with confidence. Live with hope. Trust the one who has never failed and never will. Because with God beside you, fear never has the final word. Amen.